Hey everybody, and welcome back to a little piece of paradise up here in the northwest corner of Elm Creek. How is everybody doing today? Just for funsies, I thought I would set these greenhouses to spawn pallets. Do a little non-scientific comparison of a month of manual sales to a month of auto sales. What is up? Waylon, Simper, Buffo, Thor, Todd, Charlie, Daniel, Charlie Daniels, AT Gaming, Una Solin, Sergeant Farmer Rob Woods, BFG, Pain Dragon, and everybody else. Pretzel Face, what is up? Four big news I heard. Big news in the F1 front. Wonder how many I can haul before it gets too heavy. Indeed. I was hoping I could listen to the race. But no, I think it was over before I got up. Adolfo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We got some big stuff planned for tonight. Gonna be giving away two Year 1 season passes toward the end of the stream. Gamer, is it Gamer Tia? What's up? What maps are people playing on? That is the question. Mathis, what's up? Oh, we're getting a little heavy. Let's run up and get my weight. Favorite farming. Thank you for joining. Or is this a renew? Ah, no, thank you for joining. There we go. I think it's still a little light in the front, but oh well. Ah, you're spreading the love around. Spreading the love around on the different maps. Good to see, good to see. Thor, thank you for the super chat. Notifications aren't up. There we go with the real show. The real shoe. I really hope I'm selling all these in the same spot. Might put a little damper on things if we're not. Perfect. Ah, there is a lot to learn, isn't there? There's a lot to learn in this game for sure. I came in back in FS17 and it has gotten a bit more involved for sure. Alright, where are we taking this stuff? Honey! Honey! Johnson's Farmers Market. Strawberries. Grocery Mart. What's the... Oh, we can take our berries to Grocery Mart first. Would have thought 12 pallets of strawberries would have been so heavy. Not me. Not me. Wow, let's go this way. This way is pretty. Eric, what's up? Oh, what kind of graphics card do you have, Eric? You have the latest drivers. Dan, what is up? So if you haven't entered and you play on PC, be sure to click that gleam.io link and register to win one of 2 Year 1 season passes we're going to be giving away at the end of the stream. They're all going to be for PC players because they're going to be coming from the Giants eShop. Should work with any PC variant of the game, be that Steam, Epic, Giants download, or physical media. Edgar, they're quiet on PC for the most part. Some people say they're not a problem, but in my opinion, they're quiet. everybody, and welcome back to Emerald Coast and our continued gameplay up here in the northwest corner, my little corner of paradise. We are playing 4-day months. I gotta used to say that way, as opposed to 12-day seasons. We're playing 4-day months. It is April 8th, and we are coming into time of hopefully plenty of contracts to earn some money, because we got a big amount of debt we need to overcome. We only have $25,000 in the bank. Okay. So 960. What did you have your settings set at? I mean, I don't think anybody wants to play on low, right? Now I have it's a 1070 Ti on another computer, and I run on, I think, high settings and get pretty good frames. Alright, where's the drop off? Alright, this is a little ridiculous because there's no way a truck's going to come into there. Here's the drop off. Alright, let's see how much money we can make with our berries. I don't want to sell honey here. I want to sell berries. Oh, $514. I do not use Sim Dashboard. 1, I don't have a tablet, and 2, I really don't have any place for it. And 3, I just like to, I don't like to use a whole bunch of custom key bindings. Because when folks like you ask me, well, how do you do this? I like to be able to tell you the default key binding, as opposed to say, well, I don't know, I've customized everything. That's not overly useful, is it? Old Guy Gaming, what's up? I passed the collectible. Well, I have to go back and get it, won't I? I've got about half of them collected. No idea which ones I have. Where is it? Is it back at the grocery mart? Oops. Wrong turn. Wrong turn city. Oh my, well, it's a horrible deal. Other than everything nowadays is a horrible deal. Tapped Maple. I use a wheel and keyboard and mouse, and definitely on PC, yes. Autoloading is scattered around the internet, yes. I've not profiled it because, honestly, I don't know if the sources are overly trustworthy. But I do know that there is going to be an Autoload trailer pack coming to the Giants Mod Hub. Sadly, the Giants Mod Hub is massively backlogged. So when is that coming? I do not know, but I have seen screenshots of it working. Oh, the laptops, yes. That's the big thing with laptops, is they're often undercooled. Make sure you have plenty of ventilation underneath of it. Maybe elevate the rear a little bit. Well, hopefully in FS22, the TLX stuff won't mess up with your key bindings. In 19, I found, well, I found my default key bindings suddenly not working after I enabled some of those mods. And sadly, the answer I got back was, I play on controller, works fine for me. I say, okay, fine. I see it. What poor child has left their toy down here in the back of the loading dock? Alright, let's head back to the farm. Well, Taft Maple, we saw this when FS19 came out, and I wouldn't say that it's people submitting other people's work to Giants. It's people submitting, everyone wants to be the first. Everyone wants to be the first. And sometimes they are not paying attention to the regulations, and then they get kicked back because they're not paying attention to the regulations, or they get kicked back because there's things that they didn't realize, differences between 19 and 22. Yes, there are a flood of bad conversions for sure. Well, number one in your heart is fine. Not everybody likes every map. That would be an awful odd occurrence if that was the case. Alright, let's drop this here. And take a look. Our contracts, because we don't have any work to do. We have a couple of fertilizing I had to delete my contracts, save game file, and make it regenerate it to get these contracts to refresh. I even put the refresh contracts in. Didn't do nada. Until I deleted that file. There's no baling contracts to be done. There's no baling. Grass isn't tall enough to bale, is it? Field 13 and 14. Let's go look. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is tall enough to cut. Oh, it is. Interesting. Okay. We want to make hay. Of course, you want to make hay and silage bales at the same time. I mean, that's dang good money. Let me go back here and make sure my tractor's turned off. Because tractors don't turn themselves off anymore. There we are. Oh my gosh, what is that? Like a neon green Voltra. There we go. Oh, I guess these are manual. Because they don't have any hydraulics. Oh, Daniel, no problem. Glad you are enjoying the videos and look forward to you being able to play finally. Right? Hopefully you'll be up to speed a little bit more. I really do like this whole curtain animation now. Explanation Discord. We'll pull up a Discord link. I don't know, Keith. I don't know if I really want a 10 gig shader cache. Especially when my GPU has only got an 8 gig memory. Alright. It is reserved for contract work, but I want to see how much I can eke out of the surrounding ground. Can I? Yeah, I want to bring it in a wee bit. I want to bring it just a wee bit because I got a little narrow mower. Hey, this ain't bad. 8 grand for a little bit of work. Old guy, we're giving away the end of the stream. I'll email the winner. You don't need to be present to win. Well, Ravenhawk, he's an FPS king. This is on hard economy. Should be on hard economy. That's the only way to play. Let's go look. Hard. Oh my gosh. You and your war games. Oh. That makes the wait worthwhile, Daniel. At least that's what they say, right? Oh, David, I don't know. I'm looking forward to basically anything from GTX. He always puts out quality stuff. Follow me would be nice, although I honestly rarely use it. I so much end up being kind of a single tractor farmer. Alright, let's go get our header and windrower. What is this? Farm sim meets what was that, honey gain? Definitely being able to sell those would be outstanding, right? Call of the Wild, yeah. So Farm Sim meets Call of the Wild. So I do know we have I do know that's coming up is an Autoload bale trailer. Come on. Here we are. I miss the good old days. When you had the auto-loading trailers that basically did everything and you toggled them. Oh, look at that. Snazzy stuff. I do not at the moment, no. Don't remember the name at the moment. I do know I saw it a long flatbed doing the bales. Looked like it was kind of a trailer pack. Daniel, they've got, the seeders have ridge markers. I've never seen a seeder that, or a fertilizer spreader that had a guide marker. Nope, it wasn't that. Okay, so let's see. Which field wants hay? Field 14 wants hay. Field 13 wants silage bales. Of course, maybe you're remembering guidance steering, GPS. I mean, you know, there's so many mods out there. Maybe there was one that did that. I was a tedder on the front. Now it's on the back. What is this? This is a little, is it like Volta A? Volta G130, not 135. $14 is hay. Just making sure I can see these little numbers. Yep. I just stuck it on the back to transport it. Oh, kind of as a prefab, huh? Is that the one where you have to hit R constantly? Where it just loads the pallet on the trailer, but there isn't like a load unload mode. Darren, we are tedding the grass. We're drying it into hay. But then we are going to bale. We have two contracts, one to make hay bales, one to make silage bales. About the only Autoload trailer I've seen where I messed with was one that did limited pallets. And, yeah, it was limited pallets. Like, it wasn't even every pallet. Pallets and IBC tanks. Oh, Scott, which one was it? Sergeant Farmer, which mower? We haven't mowed for a while. Ah, okay. Coon one. Yeah, when I had tried it, it picked up like the big IBC tanks. It picked up select pallets from the shop. And I stopped looking at it at that point. And they'll all get better. All of these scripts, they'll all get better. We're only... What is it? Today's the 12th. We're only 3 weeks from launch, right? I mean, I'd be willing to bet this game has a good 3 years life in it. I doubt Giants is going to go back to a 2-year dev cycle. From the questions and from the way they were kind of leading some of the questions during their Twitch live stream last week, felt like they were trying to draw out that they wanted to see if people felt a longer dev cycle was okay. Yeah, I think one of the big problems with drawing the patch release out is these days people don't have the patience. People don't have the attention span, and you know, releasing a patch 4 weeks after launch, in the grand scheme of things, is fairly quick. But in the eyes of many, 4 weeks later, they've moved on and they will never come back. So for the dedicated player, a few weeks is a few weeks. For the players that they've grabbed as a result of Battlefield fiasco and maybe a few other things, they're not going to keep them unless they get the things updated quick, right? But I also understand not rushing a patch, and I also understand that it does take a while to get things through the console side. Dutch is because half is tedded, half is not. Remember, we have 2 contracts here. So field 13 is, this field is a make silage bale contract, and this field is a make hay bale contract. I need to hook up PTO and all that. Alright, let's head back to the shop. Grab our baler and one of our haulers. I mean, right now I think the bugs that are out there are annoying, but they're not game breaking. I mean, like, the contract bugs, they're annoying, but you can work around them. You can just not do those for now. If all you ever do is interact with things that are bugged, then yeah, I could see where you'd get angry, but there's so much to do that's not bugged. And there's some things that we think might be bugs that are actually maybe we can't get over there. Unannounced features that haven't been activated yet. Like, I'm really thinking that we're going to have soil compaction in precision farming. And I think the fact that we see weed destruction, where the weeds don't grow where we've driven on our fields post-harvest, may be a sign of that. Sure, it may be some weird, interesting bug, or it may be a feature that is yet to be realized. Anybody else get their collector? Sorry, anybody else get their collector's edition that they ordered? I know there were some delays. Hey, wait. Hey, where's all my stuff? If I'm supposed to wrap silage bales, where's my wrapper? I was pretty sure I said borrowed equipment. Well, I was just get my own wrapper. Do you want to act like that? One 22. All right. All right, 1-1-22. I was pretty sure I hit borrow on both. Brian Gum, if you've got mods in, I would say take the mods out and see. Look in your game log if you're on PC. Do I think FS19 seasons will come to 22? Maybe. maybe the Realismus guys might get the band back together again, so to speak, and work on a more full-featured Seasons mod. Now remember, Seasons for 19 didn't release for about 7 months after release of the game. Seasons for 17 came out about the same time frame, 7 months post-game launch. Or maybe it's more like 9 months post-game launch. So it's not something that's going to come out tomorrow. It's not something that's going to come out next month. I don't think. It's going to be probably a little while. We're going to leave it on the smallest bales because I don't know how many I'm going to get. And I don't want to get stuck with a bunch of hay in this baler. Turn on automatic drop. Chase you down later. Yeah, the Kuhn side mower. Our offset mower. No, and I never thought it would be. You know, I was telling folks to expect a Seasons light. This is, you know, what I was expecting was an everyman's season. And it's kind of what we have. We have seasonal growth and we have visual seasonal changes. Now, I don't know if anybody was really expecting the growth cycle to basically be in effect regardless of the seasonal calendar being turned on or off. You know, we have a video coming out tomorrow in the channel related to sorghum, and even with the seasonal growth turned off, it's 4 months or 4 days at 1 day months for sorghum to be harvestable. And of course, if you never played with seasons and you expect things to go from seeded to harvestable overnight, well, it's a stark shock, to say the least. So we have 1 bale, 2, 3. 3 bales. Okay. Three bales and 1 in the baler. Or did 1 roll somewhere? No? Alright. Where are we taking these? To the animal dealer we go! Let's break some laws and take the tractor out on the main road. Well, Dan, PF was never going to be in Farm Sim 22. When they announced precision farming, they said it was going to be an add-on for FS19 and the upcoming release. That may not have been the exact words, but it was implied that it was going to be an add-on even for the next Farm Sim. Eric, this is a yeah, this is like kind of an electro gamer playlist. Ravenport, take this exit. I don't think I've been down this road. I need to stop by and look at all these signs. Well, Scottish guy, I think the AI helper was, from what I understand, it was a feature that really was kind of last minute realization. You can kind of think about it in that they were so coy about that and everything that quite frankly, I think it probably came down to the last few days deciding if they were going to leave it in the build or not. And it's going to be further developed. What you have isn't the final iteration. It's going to be enhanced, improved upon. If you turn lime off, I think it basically deactivates all the lime codes. So anything that would have been a hindrance. Oh, contract finished. Nice. So that bale is mine up there. I don't need to return it in. The bale that's in the baler. All right, let's see what happens when I try to bale grass. I mean, just wait. Just wait until the first iteration of Horseplay shows up. It's going to be a steaming pile of feces, no doubt. It'll be iterated on, and be vastly improved over its development cycle. I have no doubt that the AI helper in game will do that too. Noah Pepper, thanks for the sub. You know what we forgot? We're an hour into this stream. We forgot something. This video is brought to you by David Sanborn. Thank you for being a farm baron. Yeah, I have no idea how load and deliver works. I haven't even tried it. No. I wouldn't expect it to do that, Scottish guy. I would expect it to load from a silo and deliver it to a sell point. Now there's two, right? There's sell goods and load and deliver. And I think the key is the language they used when the announcement happened. One, they talked about crops. The other, they talked about goods. Goods, as in, like, productions, things on pallets. But how they work, I don't know. I've not messed with it. GB, I do not know. I would say possible. Are you on console or PC? Yeah, so I don't know what load and deliver does. I'm sure there's video. I mean, aren't there videos out there? I don't watch them. Are there videos out there that people show how to use all the different modes? I mean, at this point, I could do a video saying, this is how you get it to go from one point to another. But, yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody knows how to do that, right? And I could probably hack together a, sell goods one. So what happens if I try to pick up grass? It doesn't convert the whole thing to grass, does it? It just adds to the hay and I get a hay bale at the end? Yeah, okay. All right, time for a little magic. Since I had to lease the, since I had to lease the wrapper, I'm only justified in this, all right? This is not cheating. Where is it? Here it is. This is not cheating. Welcome, Bale. I have birthed you. Now, what? That was dang fast. Am I going to get a whole bunch of 3,500 liter bales? Alright, that bale's a little bit of a fluke, but okay. It's just easy. Dev controls made a little less easy by knowing the commands. If I would have gotten everything I needed, I would have just emptied the baler. But since I didn't get everything I needed, that little bale's gonna offset my costs of leasing the wrapper. I do say it's going to take a while to get used to these different bales for different things. You know, a 4,500 liter bale for hay, 3,500 liter bale for grass and silage. Oh, I like the, yeah, I mean, the whole new stuff with the rocks looks good. I was a little worried how that would look in real life, you know, and come up here and look at it with respect to the size of the wood and everything. It's so much more than just a flat texture. Well, Stewie, it depends on the baler. But this baler, which is variable, says L. And it will change the bale size. Not all balers can bale different sizes. Dan, I guess it's a different model. I don't know. Cameron, what's up? Yeah, the depth to the windows. Yeah, it looks really good. We saw that on select maps back in 19, I think even in a few in 17. Cameron, I don't do Twitch. There is no Twitch. Elite Farming, what is up? All right. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 grass beds. A little Cooverland wrapper from the Cooverland Vicon DLC. Turn on auto unload. Where have you heard that, Scottish guy? Are you gonna take the bale? Real life, you would wrap them so they would turn into silage. Silage bales, or haylage bales, depending on, I guess, who you talk to. Turn off auto drop. Oh, you did. Here, I need to catch you before you run into the road. That'll be fun. All I've done is speed you. No! Oh yeah, we caught you. You're mine. You're all mine. Oh, tell me you haven't done it before. Oh. Dan, you should go back and check out our Pros versus Joes multiplayer challenge from FS19 that turned into a which team can make the most bales. And we both were pretty much using the fast baler. Yeah, I've seen the trains show up backwards. Are there any toys down yonder? Oh, there is. I can hear my tracker echo in here. There really isn't a forward and backwards of trains. All right, I'm going to look at some of these signs. These road signs all on the way. Oh, I know. Keep checking LS farming mods for some other great script mods to come. You don't sell them at the toy shop. They show up there after you collect them all. So the way the collectibles are set up is there are 10 sets of 10 on the map. And if you collect all 10 of a certain set, you get $100,000 on top of the $1,000 you got per. And then you'll see basically a collectible or one of them show up in the oh, that's cool. I don't know what oh, that's supposed to be Elm Creek. Elm CR. So once you get, say, all 10 horses, a wooden horse will show up in the toy shop. I wonder if there's one up here. Not. Ah, would have been nice. We could use a nice injection of money. Open the hanging basket. Ah, look at you, look at you. Who hit a pig up there? We got one more pig to do. There's one on the roof. Not on this roof. Exactly, Dan, and I mean that's how I saw the gold nuggets in 17. Is the perfect way for mappers to encourage players to go out and explore. And put nuggets kind of at the areas that they definitely want people to see. And they're incorporated 3 different ways on all 3 maps. Really, I think as a way for Giants to give people ideas. So on this map, there's 10 sets of 10. And, you know, they spawn in a little collectible area once you've collected them all. On the French map, they, contract finished after 2 bales. Sweetness. Alright, so we can return. Oh, wrong screen. We can return this. And I need to go back to shop. Get that other loader. Go back, get those other 3 bales. So on the French map, they are little game cartridges. And at your house, you have a little console. And you can actually see the game cartridges there in your garage. And you can even load them up into the console and see like the loading screen, I think. And then on Erlengrot, they are wedges of cheese that fill up a cheese wheel kind of on a pedestal out in front of the cheese shop. Well, I hope GTX does come back. From what I understand, he's taking a little bit of a maybe a modding sabbatical. It's hard to say. CBW Farms, welcome to the stream. Remember, we've got about 50 minutes before we're giving away the 2 season 1 year 1 season passes off of the Giants website. I think there's one over here in this yard, right? Because it's all overgrown. There it is. Over here. Did I see one over here? Okay. Back to our normally scheduled program. Oh, elite farming. No good, no good. I'm sure if you watch us, we'll get you bored and sleep. Yeah, I think they had fun figuring out where they're going to stick them all. Oh, that is terrible. Realize you're seeding the wrong crop. Oh, well, if you can fly. I'm sure if you could fly, you could fix your money situation after the penalty, too. Timmy 603, thanks for the sub. Guess you're not. Now, does anybody know if you mow wheat, do you still get straw? Got a sorghum. It's basically all things sorghum. At least I hope it's all things sorghum. How are the mirrors working? They work. What do you mean they don't work? The mirrors not work for you? What platform are you on? Tapped Maple, what is up? Hey, Seed in 1976, how are you doing today? Is there a mod to store pallets? No, not yet. I did find a pallet storage warehouse, but it was a little janky, and really it just seemed like someone took the production and made it so that it took pallets and produced pallets. So if you had it in storing mode, it would just output the pallets as you put them in. Seemed a little janky. Well, if you go into your main menu and go to options, you go to graphic options. There's a setting to enable how many mirrors you have. It's possible if you're using the kind of the default graphic options for your system, then maybe the number of mirrors is turned down. All right. Ah, you still can't adjust them, that's for sure. Yeah, field 36 and 37 are swapped in the configs or in the field depths. Hello, the Pretty Gator. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Oh. I was exploring the other day and I found a bunch over here. I didn't pick them up because I wanted to do it in stream. Let's see, I don't remember if I found any around back. Man, I like this building. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if you can go inside of here. I was like, you can. Oh, wow, you can. And I was like, oh, cool. And I thought, I wonder if you could go inside of this. And I was like, oh, you can. Cool. Neato. I mean, it's all probably old news for you guys. Alright, let's go. This is a cool building. Can't wait to see people do something with that. Where are we on the map? We are up there. Well, Allie, it's PC only on the giveaway because I just don't know how to acquire anything for a console. I don't have a console. I don't know how to acquire product off of the console store and then gift that to somebody. Yeah, we already got that one, Steve. PC, it's very straightforward. I just slap in my credit card number. I get a code emailed to me. I forward that email to the winner. And there you go. You can, the year one season pass is not an upgrade, it is an add-on. And the version we're giving away, you can use on any PC version. So you'll get a code that you use on the Giants eShop to download the content when it's released, and then you'll install the content on your PC. It will detect your installation of Farm Sim, and you'll be good to go. You will need to keep track of your download code and all of that fun jazz should you wish to or need to reinstall. Go collect And we are done. Not a bad little monetary pickup. Let's go ahead and move on till tomorrow. April 16th. 2 more days of April. So our honey is coming along. We should be able to do our eggs now. Sorghum will pop in May. Yay, we have 4 more. Maybe 5 more pallets. Almost 5 pallets. Almost a full pallet of eggs. All right. Contracts. They have not updated. Watch out for the bees. Bees knees. Billy Brute, what's up? All right, Jerky, thanks for dropping by. Let's see. Oh, Rob Woods with the super chat. Merry Christmas to you too. Got a little distracted with that notice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This will be an interesting experiment to see how much more we profit from us manually selling our strawberries this month. So I do plan on going back to auto sell in May. What a cute little trailer. She gets the job done. Yeah, Dan, I know the percent. I'm just saying. %, of, let's say, 20,000 is a whole lot different than, let's say, 30% of 1,500. So I haven't really tested it, but I also think that I think production is based on month as opposed to day. But I haven't verified it. So we're getting basically 4 pallets per day of strawberries at 4-day months. So what I don't know is if we're running 1-day months, if we still get 4 pallets, or if we get more running 1-day months. So like if I change this to 8-day months, when I get 2 pallets of production per day. Because of course, most people are doing their testing, including myself, 1-day months, because it's faster and you don't have to, fast forward so much. But what it can do is it can then lead to possibly a misunderstanding on how things are working, if indeed it is kind of set to normalize the economy across an entire year. Oh, we are squatting. I didn't realize these were so darn heavy. Berries. The fast food restaurante. And eggs. Probably gonna have to take them to the same place because no, it's handy because that's also where they want to go. Let's take the covered bridge route again. I think more days definitely gives you more time to do things. The fact that you can skip till morning pretty much any time of the day really does help. Is there one under the bridge? I really can't wait till... Oh, there's one. The whole camera collision thing goes away. It's such a beautiful bridge. The attachment on the back of the tractor is a legal rear deck that you can download over at that website right there. You will need to have an account in order to download from there, but it is going to be well worth it. Awesome mods and map. Hoff Bergman is created there. You can get the Flegel deck in flatbed variant. You can also get it to be a little animal trailer. And the animal trailer, by the way, also allows you to transport chickens. So you can use the Flegel rear deck in animal trailer configuration and transport chickens to and from. Move chickens from pen to pen if you want. All of that fun jazz. Excellent for hauling goods back from the shop. So that was $1,400 plus $2,700. Not a bad little deal. Well, you can download it from lsfarming-mods.com. I do have a mod review of that over my mod reviews playlist. If you want to go check that out. There's several other great script mods over there right now. In fact, let's pull it up in the shop bay. So we go to shop bay and we go to our mods. And the Flegel rear deck. $2,400 buys you this nice convenient little rear deck. You can get it in platform, metal or wood. Floor, grid structure, then these doors open, but of course you can't overlap, so it kind of limits what you can put in there. Or you can get animal transport. In animal transport you can haul 3 pigs, 3 goats, not goats, 3 sheep, or up to 30 chickens in there. Then you can change the decal down here, change its main color, and you can even get a little license plate for right there. Hey, see, that would be so cool if it came to console now. I don't know if the whole chicken transport involves a script or not. I haven't looked in the mod at all. Tony, thanks for subbing. If you're in chat, say hey. Love to talk to you. I think my distance scenery, I can still see the snow I'm piling up along the edge of the roads. All right, David, thanks for dropping by. All right, let's check out our contracts. Really nothing to do until Spraying field 10. How big is field 10? Field 10 is 5.7 hectares. Oh, that was a field we were going to do earlier, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, that thing's huge. Oh, that's going to take a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be worth it. By the time you buy herbicide, right? That's not going to be worth it. There's nothing to refresh. All right, well. Short day. Last day of April. What? Why do we don't have any more honey production? Lower. Okay, you are lower. I wonder if it's because I've got these forks too close. I don't know about you, but I don't really see horses being all that viable anymore. Oops, punch it. You can't pick up the honey pallets by hand. And I need to pick up the big bags of wheat for the chickens. How many days do you have to own them to make that much money? They didn't seem overly valuable when I kept them for a year. I mean, if they're like a long-term investment, maybe. If I switch these to lettuce, they won't pump out the pallets. Well, see, horses are different in 22. Riding horses takes a substantially less amount of time. Go. Will, what is up? Haven't seen you around for a while. Starting to get a little worried. No, I don't think beehives affect greenhouses at all. The information said they only really affected the crops that flower, which would have been potatoes, canola, and cotton. Well, it's not too hard, right? It's by hand. It would be a lot more interesting if we were doing it by front loader. Let's check our chickens. Checking the chickens. Chickens are doing good. Alright, let's go move that honey pallet. Oh, maybe they're not producing much because it's spring and there aren't really a lot of plants out. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the honey pallets to weigh so much. Kaz Jim, thanks for the sub. We're going to be doing the giveaway in about 15 minutes. Oh, she's white, boys. She's white. Yeah, if we, right? Well, from what I understand, the bakery doesn't go through strawberries very fast. Solid, Adam. Well, thank you very much. We're going to have a new video coming out tomorrow morning on Sorghum, all things sorghum. Pretty straightforward, probably for most people, but still for new players to the game. Explore things like, can you mow sorghum? Andrew Cass, thanks for the sub. Can you forage sorghum? All right, let's see here. We want honey. Johnson's Farmers Market. And a bowling restaurant. All right, let's go back to the bowling restaurant. Well, yeah, well. There's no guy wires on that pole. There's no wires on that one. But yes, they are plentiful now, aren't they? Christian, I toggle between keyboard, mouse, wheel, and pedal. Oh. Shouldn't have driven through there. There went half my money. They stole my berries while I wasn't looking. Now we're gonna have to explain to the bowling alley why they only get a partial load. Well, that's great news. Well, you know, made it to every other site in the world. It was probably on every other site within 20 minutes, right? That's the problem. They did steal the strawberries. I like this sign. I like the arrow. Do I want to play bowling? Bowling 4 cones. That was still pretty profitable. Still pretty profitable. Little venture. What is up here? What's up here, people? This is a little residential area. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this is the farm. This is the farm we've seen on some screenshots, right? I've already gotten the ones up there. What's down here? Oh, then we've already been down here. Does this take us up to the maze? No, it's just kind of a overlook. Oh, there's the tower. Whoa, don't fall. We've already gotten the one that's over there at that house, I think. Are there any down at this campground? Let's find out. All right. Yeah, I've gotten the one up there. It's a shame that we can't use any of this stuff. I do need to go down and check this one other farm. This one right here. I don't know if there's any at this one. Probably. I mean, how many air conditioners does this little house need? Oh, looky! Nice. People just leaving their little toys everywhere. It would be nice to be able to use that stuff. You won't need your jacket for much longer, old dude. Yeah, I think we've got them all down in the caves. Just set this thing on auto drive for a minute. Heck, I can just tell this thing to drive home. Then I can look all I want, right? Where am I at? You. Go here. Thanks. Oh, everything, but everybody wants to cultivate their field. Nobody wants to do it themselves. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. We're not doing your cultivation. They're not worth it. Chickens are good. They're good. Alright, I gotta go set up to do this drawing. I'll be right back. All right, are we all ready to find out who is the two lucky recipients? Total, we had 107 entries into our drawing. Drawing our winners right now. And drum roll, please. The winners are Mike, Mike, and Nick Franco. So I will be reaching out to both of those particular parties tomorrow and getting them their Season 1 Pass DLC from Giants that they can then redeem once that content is available. We are going to be done for tonight's live stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching and participating. I think we're going to do one more giveaway before Christmas on December 19th for another pair of Year 1 Season Passes. So next live stream we'll have an updated Gleam link where we can get the drawings rocking and rolling. So tomorrow night will be Monday night. We will be on American Truck Simulator doing our Monday night convoy night with the boys in the Discord. So be sure to tune in for that. Should be a whole heap load of mayhem. There's the lucky winner right there, Mike. I said I'm going to be sending you an email tomorrow with the year 1 season pass code from Giants. And until next time, happy farming.
you